Hello YouTube, I'm Mr. Periwinkle. I often find myself confused by the world around me. Things happen that just don't make much sense to me. I'm here to break things down in order to try to get a better understanding of what the hell is going on. I hope I can help everyone who finds themselves just as lost as me sometimes. The first issue I want to talk about is the Barack Obama birther conspiracy. Here we go. So shortly after President Obama was elected, a group in the United States who has come to be known as the Birthers started making claims that Barack Obama wasn't a natural-born citizen and therefore couldn't be president. So another group, who came to be known as the Sensibles, came out and said, no, don't worry, he was born in Hawaii. Then the Birthers took their combined IQ of 84, cumulative, not average, and told the Sensibles to shove it because Barack Obama was definitely a Kenyan Muslim, and if he really wanted to prove he wasn't, then he would just release his birth certificate. The Sensibles said he probably just wanted to worry about more important issues instead of listening to a small but loud group of people that were afraid of a black president. The Birthers said, "This isn't about race," even though it probably was. This is about the Constitution. So the Sensibles got Obama to release proof that he was a natural-born citizen, which he did in the form of a certificate of live birth. The Birthers said, "Got you, you black terrorist. That ain't no birth certificate. It ain't got all the useless details on it." And the Sensibles said that this is what is legally taken and handed out as proof of birth. The Birthers said nonsense. It was at this point that Donald Trump spearheaded the effort to expose the non-white presidential sleeper cell. It was also at this point that the Sensibles got really confused because this had been going on for months and years even, but the Birthers were just getting louder and more defiant in the face of undeniable fact. Especially the fat one with the comb over who had become their unofficial leader. Donald Trump then announces that he's sending a lynch mob. Donald Trump then announces that he's sending a team of investigators to Hawaii to get down to the bottom of this solved mystery. The Sensibles said. Then Donald Trump tells everyone that his investigators couldn't believe what they were finding. I bet it was some cool-looking seashells. The Sensibles said that his investigators weren't finding anything. This has to stop. There are more important issues to deal with, and this is just a complete waste of time. Donald Trump responds with, "I have a show. It's called Celebrity Apprentice. It gets excellent ratings." He then added that Obama hadn't released his birth certificate still, and that this meant that he had something to hide. Then Fox News finally joins the ranks of the Sensibles and calls Donald Trump batshit crazy. Donald Trump tells everyone how proud of himself he is for accomplishing something that no one else had. He made Fox News acknowledge fact. Okay, he didn't really congratulate himself for that. The Birthers continued to scream and shout while rallied behind their humble and fearless leader, who has a show called Celebrity Apprentice. It gets excellent ratings. Finally, the birther issue was all the country could talk about, despite the Sensibles' efforts to focus on more important things going on in the world. So on April 27, 2011, the Obama administration released a birth certificate with all the useless details that legally meant the exact same thing as the one he had released years before. Donald Trump and the birthers respond to this with, "I can't believe he didn't do this long before now. There are more important things for us to worry about." The Sensibles say, "Personally, I don't think there are any winners in this. The United States just loses."
I'm not as smart as I'd like to think, but I'm young, and it's over.
Perfect. First video and absolutely not one bias.